Hi, I'm Avlin and I'm an intern with Lexus and Company for the month of July. And today I'll be discussing act with you, and the name of the act is Competition Act 2002. So it was introduced in on 6th August 2001, and it was passed on December 16, 2002. This act basically replaced MRTP Act 1969, which is Monopolies and Restrictions on Trade Practices Act, and it was replaced on the recommendations of Dutt Committee. So in 1999, Government of India appointed a commission on competition policy and law under chairmanship of Shri S.V.S. Raghavan. So report was submitted in 2000, and according to the report, Competition Act 2002 was framed and passed on its recommendation. Various amendments have been made in the act till date. So it was once amended in 2007, and then later on it was amended in 2009. This act basically protects the interest of the consumers and ensure freedom of trade in market. So it prohibits the agreements that restrict free trading and also competition between two business entities. It bans monopoly. It provides opportunities to the entrepreneurs have to have interest, support, and enforcement network across the world. It further prevents from anti-competition practices and promote fair and healthy competition in market. So, a new ecological new economic policy was introduced, and due to that there was a need to increase the competition as well. So at that time the need was felt that MRTP Act, which is Monopolies and Restriction on Trade Practices Act 1969, should be replaced, and that is the point when Competition Act 2002 came into force. So what are the objectives of Competition Act 2002? So the main objectives of the act are to promote healthy competition, to prevent adverse effect on competition, freedom of trade, to ensure to protect the interest of the consumers, to prevent abuses of dominant position in the market, to operate and regulate the act of combinations, and then basically for creating awareness about Competition Act 2002. So these are all the objectives of Competition Act 2002. Further, what was the purpose of the enactment of the act? So again, the main three purposes for the enactment of the act are prohibition of anti-competition agreement, and prohibition of dominant position, and to regulate the combinations. So when we talk about, let's discuss them briefly. So when we talk about prohibition of anti-competition agreement, this has been defined under the said act, that is the Competition Act 2002, under section 3, and it states that कोई भी एसोसिएशन या फिर कोई भी एंटरप्राइज को ऐसे किसी भी एग्रीमेंट में नहीं एंटर होने दिया जाएगा जिसकी वजह से देयर इज गोइंग टू बी एन एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑन द कंपटीशन मार्केट in India. Further, the agreement may be in respect of product or supply or distribution or storage or acquisition or control of goods or provisions of services. So the agreement can be related to anything, but no enterprise or the group of enterprises will be allowed to do some to enter into such an agreement which is going to have an adverse effect on the Indian market of competition. Further, moving on to the second point. Second point deals with prohibition of abuse of dominant position. So this has been dealt under section 4 of the said act. So here it says that no enterprise shall be allowed to enter into an agreement where there is an abuse of a dominant position. So dominant position is not prohibited. Merely the misuse of the dominant position has been prohibited by the by the Competition Act 2002. Further, position of strength. So they have further discussed the word under the section, that is position of strength. So position of strength, which means monopoly. So monopoly means it operates independently, but it will again affect the competition and the consumers in its favor. So consumers are basically in its favor, but still they are also going to be affected in some way or the other. So moving on to the third point. Third point deals with the regulation of combinations under section 6. There is no prohibition in making combinations, but the combinations should not have any adverse effect on the market, on the Indian market. Further, there is a competition commission. It is a statutory body and it was established on 14th October 2003. It looks after the Competition Act 2002. Basically, the commission consists of a chairperson and minimum of 2 members and maximum of 10 members. And at present, the chairperson of the said commission is Ashok Kumar Gupta. And then so this was all about commission, and we have talked about combination. So combination which is not prohibited, but it is only restricted that the combination should be such that it may not have adverse effect on the market, as it was mentioned under section 4. So combination itself has been defined under section 5 of the said act. It means that acquiring one or more enterprises by one or more persons, or merger or amalgamation in case of acquisition by large enterprises, acquisition by groups, merger by groups, etc. So what we are talking about combination here is two companies are coming together, or two enterprises are coming together and are forming their larger enterprise. So this was all about Competition Act 2002. Thank you.